a fun weekend in store for us and for you guys, if you like drifting footage, that is. We are up at Top End Dragway SRD in Fargo, and we got Wally here. We just went out for our first little heat or whatever. We're doing like a hot lap event here where we just keep going until you want to pull off course. So I've just been watching the oil temps, and we had a slight what did we have, a slight boom? Yeah, a little boom. The tire cords came apart. It looks like a donut right now, so we're gonna try and get this tire off and get them swapped over to the freshies.
Do you want those off too?
Yep, I need both of them. Yep, got my little pit crew helpers here. Come on, man, wheel her over. Yep, you got the right side too. So we'll get this tire changed and we're gonna go back out again. We'll send it some more. All right, guys, hope you enjoy this one. Got a lot of drifting to watch. I just want to keep going, but you got to keep the motor cool too, you know?
You can drive, sir. You can drive. I think I've ridden with you in almost every motocross sport there is now.
That's what you gotta watch for. That got a little sketchy.
Yeah, it did.
think I've experienced one of the most frustrating things in drifting. There's probably worse, but had some Dunlops to run today and had them mounted this morning for Sunday fun day.
Yeah, nothing else to say. The tires are getting eliminated.
Dude,
really bad.
These fucking Dunlops, you see what these are doing? Dude, check this out. Check this out, guys. That one there, 2 laps. This tire made it 2 laps and fucking D-lammed. And it wasn't even hard laps yet. Like, I was just warming up.
I was actually thinking they were gonna fucking hold up for a second.
And then this one, that's like 3 laps and it's completely destroyed.
What the hell?
So, kids, don't run Dunlop tires because they're absolute fucking trash. Yeah, that fucking sucks. So, probably gonna save the last tire I have so I can get on the fucking trailer and not blow it up. But yeah, I don't know, weekend was fun otherwise. You know, it's been a fucking good time until we got to these tires. So, lesson learned, don't run Dunlops. Just sucks because they were $100 a tire and now they're junk. So, but we're gonna get the tires changed, probably just load up on the trailer and just go enjoy everybody else drifting for a little while and get some new tires for SMS here in a couple weekends. So. right, back home after the Oktoberfest weekend up at Top End Dragway up in Fargo. Drifting Wally. And man, was it fun. The hot lap event that they had was pretty sick. And for the first time of them doing that style event, I think Ethan and Ryan and Matt and Darren and all those guys working and running the event, sorry if I missed anybody, did a super good job of kind of like reading the situation of how many cars were on the course and keeping everybody in line and making sure everybody knew what was what at the drivers meeting. And also, whoever the drivers are that see this, I want to compliment all the drivers too. Anybody that spun, anybody that, you know, oversent it and lost it, made sure to, you know, stay in their area, stay out of the way, let the other guys get past. And those drivers also did a really good job of shutting down their drift and just kind of driving by those drivers. So I don't think I saw any car-to-car contact. I don't know if any happened. It's very possible because I wasn't watching the entire time. I was, you know, working on the car and helping some other people also. But yeah, I think for a hot lap event like they did, you know, being as they've never done it and nobody has any experience doing it, drivers included, I think it went really well. I mean, even our first time doing it, you know, it was fun to have other cars on the track. Sometimes you'd catch up to a guy, sometimes the guy would catch up to you, or you'd spin and you'd, you know, chase another guy. Guys were pretty cool about that. It went really, really well. I'd totally do it again. I really hope that they have other events like that again. The only thing really, and everybody seemed to have the same problem, is, you know, your tires wear out a lot faster up there, and typically up there the tires don't wear as bad because it's a concrete surface instead of asphalt. But when you're hot lapping it, things get hot, and the right side, the right rear tire on the outside edge was taking a pretty good beating, so I had to kind of like keep rotating the tires around on the rear of the car to keep grip back there and keep from not burning just one edge of the tire till the cord showed, and then it was a junk tire and you had tread on the inside edge of the tire. So it was a little bit of a tire management game. A lot of people were doing the same thing and it seemed to work for everybody, so that was kind of cool that we all figured that out. The other thing too was just to like do maybe 3, maybe 4 laps instead of sometimes 6 or 7, because then it really melted the tires down. Sometimes then it was too late. Today, Sunday, the last day, we drove back today. We did have some issues with some Dunlop tires that, man, I'll tell you, I will never run those again. They were just some takeoffs off a buddy's WRX, and, you know, I got them fairly cheap, thankfully, but I actually still have one brand new one I never even put on the car, just because I knew it was going to go out and do the same thing the other 3 did. And basically, I'll walk to the trailer and show you one now. I got 2 laps in on one of them, and it just like came apart. I thought the tire blew because it was smacking the fender, but what had actually happened here, I'll show you. Let's see if I find it. Yep, here it is. So this tire here, this has two passes on it, and you can see how good like the tread is. It's not an old tire. It's off a 2020 car. I think it's got a 20 date code, so it's not like super old. And it wasn't, I thought maybe it was just a dud, maybe just this tire was going to do this, so we put a couple others on, and no, it didn't work very well. So here's a brand new one. Like, this is what they all look like when I got them. I didn't even put this one on the car. I didn't even want to try it. I figured it wasn't even worth my time to put it on the car and have the same issue. We did try it again, thinking that one was just a dud tire, and I think I got 3 laps into the next one, but because of some spin outs or whatever, I still wasn't able to like link the whole course and drift it the way I had been doing it pretty much all weekend. And then it came apart again. So I basically just called it a day after that. Those were the last 4 tires that I had. Thankfully, Sean, my buddy Sean, brought them up for me from Brainerd when he was on his way up yesterday. I didn't anticipate going through so many tires up there this weekend, because, you know, and everybody says the same thing. Fargo doesn't chew up tires as much because of the concrete surface, so I only went up with like 6 sets of tires and ended up needing 10. But we didn't use 1 tire, so 1 tire is unused and it probably won't get used. I don't know what I'm going to do with it now, but whatever. We had a lot of fun, had tons of seat time. It was super sick on, you know, tandeming with some guys. We did try the tandem competition. We obviously didn't take first. It was just first or nothing. There was no second, third, fourth, fifth. It was just, you know, the judges was who had the best tandem group, which we knew it wasn't going to be us. All of us are like first year guys. But we went out, it was an experience, you know. You went out for a warm-up lap, and then you did 2 laps with your group, and then you shut it down. And you know, I'm actually not even sure who did win it. I never did ask. I just know it wasn't us, which is fine. We had a clean run. I was the lead car. I think Andrew was his name. The 350Z behind me, the green one, did spin on our second lap, but then Pavel, my Russian friend who I've made and acquainted with since the Drift 101 when I met him, he was our chase guy, and he did pretty solid. I don't think he spun. I think he got around Andrew clean. I'm not sure what happened with Andrew there. He might have been out of tire, or you know, maybe be in the middle car or something happened. It's whatever. We're pretty novice at this, so it was fun nonetheless. We all enjoyed it, even though we didn't place. We did get a cool wall tap in. My buddy Dusty was riding with that, so that was pretty fun. On the island section, we were able to drag the wall just a little bit, kiss that. So that's the only damage to the car, which I'm totally okay with. If I could, you know, tap the wall like that at multiple events, I'd be completely fine with that. Car did great all weekend. Oil and coolant temps stayed really good. We did have to top off some oil on it when we first got there. It was like a quart low. Running high RPMs like that, it's probably not surprising. So we kept an eye on it all weekend. Didn't burn any oil. We got the Forge Line front wheels and tires back on the front after getting those remounted after the PG incident, and those did good all weekend. Super grippy Maxxis tires. They're just some leftovers that I had. They are like a 2018 date code, but they still have good front end grip, so we've been rocking those. It was a huge mud fest out there. As you can see, the car looks like it's been off-roading. It ended up raining like all night Saturday. There's mud everywhere. So I got a little swampy everywhere. That's all right. But yeah, get this thing cleaned up. We have one more event for the year for drifting, as far as I know, unless something kind of pops up that we want to go to. But honestly, I'm pretty limited on tires for the rest of the year. I don't really want to buy another stack for anything and sit on them all winter. I'll probably just invest in some over the winter and stock some up for the next season and kind of go from there. So I'm hoping the seats and the harness and stuff still show up at some point. They're probably going to be an end of the year thing and a project when we get those, the Corbo seats, Corbo harness, and the wedge brackets, seat brackets. We'll put those in. We'll fabricate a harness bar. And then it's time to change some things this winter. We want to put an AccuSump in just to maintain oil pressure, even though it's been solid the entire time. I want to do a tow rear grip kit, a handbrake, obviously, the seats, the harness bar, and maybe, you know, trim a few things, get a little bit of weight out of this thing if possible, anywhere we can. I do want to redo the exhaust, so it's actually not coming out of the back of the car. It dumps before the transmission and the differential, just to keep the heat away from those components. And a few other things, like we'll open up the front end and get some more airflow here. We'll probably take the radiator ducting out so the air can just come straight into the car and cool it off. But even though the cooling temps have done really well, I think an oil cooler, and that's on the list too, will do very well in this car. Get one with a fan, so when you're not having a lot of airflow across the car, it'll cool it down. So, but yeah, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video too. It's super fun, this drifting stuff. Hopefully you guys are liking it. I'm really loving it. Getting a lot of compliments on the driving still. Being able to manji and link the entire course was super awesome. That was my goal this weekend, was to be able to link the entire course and keep doing that. And about 5 laps in, we figured that out pretty quick, and it was pretty solid the rest of the weekend. So now my next goal is to get the car set up a little better and start working on proximity to other drivers and start getting a little bit closer without bashing doors and stuff. Being able to control that drift next to another driver or a driver behind me and get used to that pressure of a car being there and not screwing up. So yeah, it's been a blast. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video, guys.